Ho, ho, ho! Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Christmas edition of the Small Brain Podcast, baby. I'm your host, Joseph Murphy, and joined as ever. No, wait, I'm joined with, as ever, the one and only other host of the podcast.
Hello everyone, it's Jake Harvey, as you already know, and yeah mate, you know, ho 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 and all, it's the Christmas special, baby. It's going to be a good episode today, filled with lots of Christmas based things, I hope. Well, my topic is Christmas based, that's a little hint for you, but maybe a Christmas track of the week. You never know, mate, you never know. But
Never know what you're gonna get.
how have you been then, Joe? How have you been?
Mate, I've been good. We haven't seen each other for a while. This is quite a little catch up for us. I'm sorry I'm so tall on the screen. I'm sitting down, but it's good to see you. I've been good. Not too long ago, me and the missus celebrated 1 year
Yeah.
anniversary, which is quite nice.
I was going to say congratulations on that. Two of my favourite people together reaching that 1 year. That's quite something, mate. That's quite something.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Flat Coke.
Ooh, there's nothing in mine, so at least you've got something in there. You know.
Lovely. But yeah, enjoyed that. Went to the old Cambridgeshire. It's quite nice. Vodka Revolution, mate. Highly recommend it.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Like the prices are a bit up there, but it's quite nice. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoy it. But
I didn't realise this was a mukbang.
Yes, it's a mukbang. But we enjoy ourselves. I had the most expensive fish finger butty I've ever had, which was £7. But it was really nice. It was very nice. I recommend it. But yeah, bar that, I've just been doing the old eBay things. I've been, getting all Christmas shopping prepared and stuff like that. But tell me, Jake, how have you been?
Mate, I've been doing all right. My work has still put me on furlough, so I've had a lot of free time to do stuff like film photography, which I have been doing. There's actually maybe a new video in the works to do with that, with the old film photography. So keep an eye open for that if you are interested. But no, it should be. Oh, well, I'm glad someone is. But no, it'll be good to see the reception on that. And if you want to see any of my photos, go and look at filmlife.com or filmlife18 on Instagram. But yeah, cheap plug there. But have a look at that. I've been doing that. I went to London the other week with the missus, not your missus, but my missus, and no, it was nice to go down there to see the old Christmas lights. Had a little look in Selfridges and Harrods and that. Jesus
The
Christ,
classics.
they were expensive. I mean, I'd forgotten, mate. We went there last time. I went in there. I was like, Christ alive, this is actually a mausoleum. Went to a lovely Italian restaurant, which was very, very nice.
What did they say in Italy?
As they do say in Italy, I got a bit pissed. I had a bottle of wine.
Oh yeah.
With the missus, yeah, we had a bottle of white Pinot Grigio, and it was it got me a bit waved, but it was all right. And this was before London went into tier 3. I want to add, no rules were.
I was going to say that to you. You got there in time, didn't you? Bloody hell.
Bloody hell, that's all gone a bit tits up, hasn't it? With Greenwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit mad. But,
I can't believe it.
But no, yeah, good to see the Christmas lights down there. I don't know if any of
you I bet.
follow me on Instagram, but you can see a little bit of the Christmas lights at the top there. But no, it was nice, really nice. Good train journey up there as well. Oh, I love trains. You know, when you just go on a train, you know you're going somewhere, and it just makes you feel all excited.
Hey, I love it. A little early morning train ride. There's a little mist across the field. You see an occasional muntjac. Quite nice.
Occasional muntjac. That's damn right. Only in Norfolk on the trains you see an occasional muntjac. It really warms me. Blimey though, mate. Yeah, I saw you went to Cambridge on your Insta. It looked pretty good there, you know.
Yeah, you can see all that at real_Joseph_Murphy at Instagram.com. But yeah, it was nice. Sorry I keep eating. I'm having my lunch. But yeah, it was quite good. They had all their lights up and stuff like that, so that was quite enjoyable. And a lot more stuff was open there than I thought there was going to be. You know, this whole COVID thing has shut a lot of places down, but Cambridge was, as they say, popping. Like, it's quite alright. Like, the lights were very nice. It weren't too busy, which I liked. I don't like a busy place at the moment, like, because it can be a bit sort of COVID, but it was alright. And like you say, lovely train journey as well. I love getting on that train again after so long.
Saw those muntjacks and he was happy. So there we are. But before we get into the actual podcast itself, I want to say this isn't just a visual-based podcast. We are also on audio platforms.
I forgot.
Breaker, we hate you, but
Hey, Breaker, you send us them shorts and we'll stop those death threats. You know what I mean?
We are coming for you. We also are on Pocket Casts, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, all of them. We're on all of them. So just search up the Small Brain Podcast. We usually pop up. And yeah, we just appreciate it if you are watching on YouTube to go and listen on those things as well. Just put it in the background while you're driving, maybe. You know, we don't want you to have a crash.
No, we wouldn't want that.
We wouldn't want that. But what?
We don't want that.
But yeah, no, we are on YouTube as well, which you're probably already watching on. So the Small Brain Podcast.
Most popular source. It's our most popular trafficking. Not like that, but like, it's like where we get the most people watching. Hey, it's the Christmas food. It's so we get the most people coming in watching, and that we really do appreciate. We've got quite a warm reception to all the stuff we've been putting out lately. I think that's fair to say. And I've had some lovely messages, both private and public, saying it's all right. So you know, it's all good. I like it.
Yeah, mate, 100%.
But,
yeah.
Now that we've got all those out of the way, Jake, I've heard there's a topic of the week you want to talk about.
Well,
now this is a topic you got. Not topic of the week. Come on now.
Well, I was gonna talk about this last week, and we talked about gaming, but not last week, about a few weeks ago. But I do want to talk about the staple, which is the Christmas dinner. Now, I've been thinking about this, and I've been wondering on how to make it enjoyable. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go through a list. Now, I've got a list on my phone of the classics of the Christmas dinner. So like the staple parsnip or something like that. And I want you to rate it. So there's 3 sections, right? And I'm going to write these down. So there's God tier, average.
That's quite a drop down.
And eating shit.
Okay, I like it. Well, I don't like it, but I like what you're going for.
I mean, fair play, mate. You do you. But so
fair enough. That's what we're into.
But let me just get my old notes out, and we'll write these down because I'm intrigued to see your perspective. Because I know lots of people don't like the original Christmas dinner. I know people that are getting takeaway for Christmas.
Mate, criminal, to be honest.
Sorry, guess that life, mate. But there we are.
At least make it yourself.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, I know supporting your local businesses, but a korma on Christmas Day is not going to do me nicely, I feel.
Santa will not come to your house if you've had a korma on Christmas Day. He knows what you've been eating.
He knows if you've been bad or not, so don't eat a korma. That's all I'm saying.
Simple, isn't it, really?
Right, so let's start. I'm saying the first one is stuffing.
I love stuffing.
I'm
a big stuffing guy. I like stuffing balls. I like stuffing all over the shop. I like it when you get the stuffing inside the chicken, outside the chicken. Have it off the plate, have it on the plate. I'm a big stuffing guy. I'll put that in God tier right there.
Yeah, I was going to say in God tier. Do you know the best thing about stuffing, right? It's not just that on that day. You have it in sandwiches 2 days later.
Yeah.
Incredible scenes, mate. Incredible scenes. I'm agreeing on that one. Stuffing goes in the God tier. Secondly, we have... Now, I'm not sure if you have this for Christmas dinner. Some people have roast, but I have usually mashed potato on Christmas dinner.
Ooh.
But
I don't have mashed potatoes. I have roast potatoes, but I'll because of that one criteria, I'll put it in average. But I can see where it would fit in because oftentimes when I have roast dinner, I do have mashed potatoes with it, and I enjoy mashed potatoes.
Alright. And also you can put gravy on the mash, and I feel like the mash absorbs it more.
Oh, definitely, like a sponge
Mate,
made of mash.
super.
What rating are you giving it?
See, mashed potatoes, I'd give it God tier, but I will put it in average because I think there's other potato variants that beat it.
Exactly.
Such as
Exactly.
roast potatoes. That's the next one because I thought, have both.
Have both, mate. It's Christmas. Roast potatoes. That's a god tier. That's a goddamn. That's a god tier potato preparation right there. I love roast potatoes. We have herbs on ours to make them a little nice, give them a little crunch to them. How do you like them? Do you like your roast potatoes crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside?
Yeah, but not too crunchy.
No. There's a difference between burn and edible. You know what I mean?
Burnt roast potatoes can actually get a life. I don't like them at all, but I'm gonna put the roast potatoes in God tier.
I will equal. Yes,
I like that.
I will say yes.
Right,
I like this. This is fun.
enough on potatoes. We're moving on to gravy. Now you can either have meat gravy or vegetable gravy. We're just gonna say gravy because realistically, who eats vegetable gravy unless you're Satan's armpit? So
Yeah. Oh, Lydia, but that's okay.
true, and my dad. So don't take
Oh
it.
yeah.
It's also my dad.
Respect. We have onion gravy as our vegetarian option,
See, I'm not. You
which
know
ain't that
me.
bad. Actually.
I don't like onions,
That's true. You hate onions. I hope that's ain't on that list.
mate. Best believe it's on it. But
Onion. But gravy, god tier. You can't have a roast dinner unless you have a gravy. Gravy's perfect. You can have it if you're really desperate for what you want for Christmas. Go to KFC, get yourself a beautiful chicken burger with the gravy on it. Me and Jake had one the other day when we met in the snow, and it was well deserved.
Obviously, didn't it? That warmed us up very nicely.
Very good, very good. But god tier gravy, I'd argue.
Dear gravy. Right. The next one is another condiment. Cranberry sauce.
Mate, I won't lie to you, I'm not really a fan of cranberry sauce on the roast dinner plate. Now, hear me out. We make a lot of bits and bobs around Christmas time, and one of the things we made last year was a cranberry and sausage meat roll. So, like a sausage roll, got cranberry in it as well, and that was very nice. His face, I don't know if it will cut to it because of the Zoom call, but his face was off. But it is very nice, and it tastes even better when it's cold. But I'm going to put cranberry in average, just because I don't hate it, but I think it's alright.
Right. See, I agree with you. I don't like it on the roast dinner, but
Yeah.
cranberry sauce as a dip for chips.
Okay.
Trust. It's a naughty combination, and it might have to be one for the books. But I do agree with you. I'd go cranberry sauce in average, just because I don't actually have it on the plate. So we'll put it in average for the time being. We can always readjust. But
And just so everyone knows, this is the definitive list.
yeah, no one actually has another. No other list is good. Carrots.
Carrots. These are really going the full, no pun intended, hog. If you have hog at Christmas. Carrots. I love carrots. It depends how you have them. If you have them properly cooked, I love them. If you have them a bit too crunch, I hate them. You gotta have a nice sliced up carrot for my liking. I'm gonna put that one in. I wouldn't say it's god tier. It's a carrot. I'll put it in average.
Yeah, I'd say average. I'm not a fan. I really don't like carrots, but
No.
I don't mind them. I'll eat them, but I'd rather a different sort of vegetable. You know what I mean? Such as parsnips, honey
I
roast.
love.
Oh mate, with that little crunch.
Mm.
Crunch. I'm saying god tier.
I'm gonna have to put them in average, just for now. I might change it in an hour, but for now, I'm going with that in average.
Can we put them in god tier?
We can eat. Yeah, we can. Look. You're saying god tier. I'm saying average. I say we meet in the middle. Put them in god tier.
I'll agree that if there's one that you like more, when
Yeah.
we'll put it in God tier. Right.
Yeah.
So now I wasn't sure about this one, but I mean I wasn't sure whether you have these on the plate with your Christmas dinner. I don't know. Each household differs, but pigs and blankets.
Oh. Yeah. I oftentimes have it sort of a Christmas Eve thing,
Mm.
but these past few years, I have had them on the plate. Jake, won't lie to you, and I've enjoyed them. I've enjoyed every second of them. Like they always show up when you need them to show up. They outperform the rest of the squad. And yeah, I have to put them in God tier because here's what you don't understand, listeners and viewers. You have a sausage that's wrapped in bacon. You have two of God's greatest foods in one, and I think that's perfect. Jake, thoughts?
I'd have to agree. I'd say pigs and blankets is a definite God tier item. One of the best things about Christmas is I can't lie, the pigs and blankets. I don't know why we don't have them all year round, but there we are.
Dumb, isn't it? Have it with a curry. Have it with anything. It's a great meal.
With a korma, just not on Christmas Day. You know what I mean? So pigs and blankets, definite God tier material. I've got a few more. I've got a few more, and then we'll go over it. So this is just a question, and then we'll go on from the question. What meat do you have on Christmas dinner?
Well, this one changes quite often throughout the years. For a long time, I was a turkey boy, as most people are. I then changed to a duck man. I enjoy duck very much. I think this year we're having a classic turducken, if you know about that, which is turkey, duck, and chicken. Now, some people listening to this may know that the traditional way of having a turducken is they stuff each bird into another one. That's not how we're having it. We're just having it as separate things. But on average, I'd say probably duck, maybe.
Mm. I thought when you said a turducken, maybe it was like a hybrid of all three.
Raised.
Yeah.
Poorly.
No, I like that. That's quite nice. It's like a bird and a bird and a bird. I like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. We're having
get the best of all worlds.
We're having a cock this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You were?
The cock roll. I don't know if it tastes different to normal chicken, but
I've heard it's a bit sort of tougher, but in a nice way.
But we'll see. But so we'll go on duck because it's your local. So you're local. I don't know about that, but we'll go on duck. Duck, the actual meat itself. Are we going God average or eating shit?
Nah, it's got to be God tier because what you got to think is the meat, Jake, the meat on your Christmas. Are we just talking in general? The meat on your Christmas plate.
Yeah.
That's what you go. That's like the main course. That's like The Rock versus Cena of your plate. Like your plate's the WrestleMania, but The Rock versus Cena. Now, granted, that's not a great example because that wasn't a very good match, but that's like what you're going there for. Like, if you're not having that, then don't eat a roast dinner, eat a korma. Like, but you're shaking your head.
No,
out of anger.
I agree with you, mate. I definitely agree. I was shaking my head.
I was gonna have to defend myself.
I was shaking my head at anyone that would have a go at that. You know, if you're not going to eat the meat on your Christmas dinner plate, unless you are vegetarian, mate.
Oh, I forgot about that.
You're watching the wrong WWE title match. You know what I mean? You just shouldn't be even trying to watch it. Watch like
no, don't.
Yeah, but no,
yeah.
I'd say God tier for that one. All right, last two I've got written down. If you want to put any more in there, you throw me some. But last two that I've got written down is Yorkshire puddings.
Okay.
And then the final one is bread sauce.
Mate, I don't know what that is.
Mate, I'm actually going to fall off my chair. Bread sauce is a magical sauce. It's literally like sauce. I don't know how to describe it. I'm going to put a picture of bread sauce on the screen right now, and you're going to have to witness this. I'm going to make you some bread sauce. That is one of
I love that.
I'm going to make you some bread sauce. Oh, I can't lie, it's amazing. Any of the viewers know what bread sauce is? Leave it in the comments down below. But bread sauce.
Down below.
what I do is I get a little bit of Yorkshire, put some meat in there, stuffing, gravy, bread sauce, and cranberry sauce on top.
Oh yeah,
Fold it,
fiesta.
eat it like a calzone, mate. It is class. But no, bread sauce is
The Christmas calzone.
like, I'm a fan of a Christmas calzone. But there we are, bread sauce. I'm gonna take the lead on this one and put it in We'll put it in average because you've never tried it. So
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And then the last one's Yorkshire puddings.
Yeah, it's popping god tier, really, isn't it? Like,
No,
actually, nah, yeah, go on.
oh no, go on.
I was gonna say put it in average because like Yorkshire pudding, like, there's not a lot you can do with them, but then I realised you can stuff in it, so
yeah,
I'd bump it up.
all right. Well, this list is very. We haven't had a single one in eating shit, which I'm surprised.
No,
But if you
and I
got,
can tell you why, because Christmas dinner is the perfect dinner.
it is, mate. It just is. I can't think of anything like more enjoyable than sitting down and eating Christmas dinner.
Like, you got your fork, and it's got so much food on that one fork that you can't even lift it up properly. But you say, bugger it, it's Christmas. Get in my mouth. Like, that's what I'm sure you're gonna say to that cock. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy that.
Get in my mouth. You know, to all the cocks watching, that is what I'm going to be doing to you on Christmas Day. So,
Yeah. I was gonna say if you're a cock, comment down below, but don't do that. You know, if anyone comments, we won't accuse you of being anything.
and please don't send any pictures of your cocks on Christmas Day to the Small Brain Instagram. I really don't want to see that. But
nah, unless it's thoroughbred,
yeah,
you know, free range. Yeah, he knows. But yeah, yeah, I think that's good. I can't think of many more. Cabbage, perhaps. I eat cabbage a lot. I like cabbage.
See,
but I'd put it in average.
Yeah, average cabbage. Swede.
I like Swede. Average again, though. Definitely average again.
Right.
Cauliflower, broccoli, all vegetables are pretty average. Sprouts, you've missed off sprouts. I feel like is the most important one of Christmas.
I love sprouts.
Yeah, I do too. To be fair, I've had some really nice sprouts lately. You know what? Got it. I don't care. It's a Christmas tradition. If you ever seen that Vicar of Dibley thing where she eats loads of sprouts, then you know it's quality. I don't think you have, but everyone else watching that. All right, I apologise.
What about mince pies? That's the last one I'm gonna say.
I like mince pies.
Average?
Yeah, I'd say so. Probably average. Like, I don't look forward to Christmas just to eat mince pies, but I definitely look forward to Christmas to eat a roast dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Well, specifically a Christmas dinner.
Right. Let me take you through our list then, and then I think that's our list done. So, God tier, we have got stuffing, roast potato, broccoli, parsnips, pigs and blankets, duck or / meat, Yorkshire, sprouts, and then we move to average, where we have mashed potato, cranberry sauce, carrots, bread sauce, which is a violation because bread sauce is top tier. If you know, you know.
Well,
cabbage.
if I try your one and I love it, we'll do an update video. We'll do a 30-second long video where we'll just say, I like bread sauce, and put it on there.
Right, cabbage, Swede, and mince pies. I think I've spelled Swede wrong, but there we are.
Spell Swede. Did you spell it like Sweden but without the N?
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect that. I think that's how I'd spell it, but I'd be wrong too.
Right. And then we've got nunning eating shit. So I think we've found out that we love a bit of Christmas. And we love Christmas.
Here's what I want everyone to do watching this, as long as you're on YouTube, because I don't think it works anywhere else. And if it does, cool. But everyone watching this, leave a comment down below what, things that we haven't mentioned that you think would be in either God tier or eating shit. Like, whichever one you think they would fall under, because we might have not thought of any. I'm more interested in hearing what people think would be really bad.
Yeah.
Because I know I don't know, and then get some discussion going. You know what I mean? Like that'd be enjoyable. I'd like that.
But I think that's that done, and I really want to know. So for Christmas, we're this week we are doing a Christmas track of the week, and now I love all Christmas music, but I'm intrigued to hear what Joe's Christmas track of the week is, and please fire away.
Now, originally it was going to be Piers Morgan by Unknown Key, but that's not very Christmassy, Jake, and you get very upset when I bring that song up. But I was also going to do a different song, but I think you're probably going to pick it, so I'm going to let you have that. And I could be right. If you say it and I'm wrong, then I'll be upset. But I'll have to wait till next Christmas to do that. But a little controversial one. Hear me out. Have you? It's more of a newer one, sort of. I mean, it's been out for years, but a song by Sia, who I think's actually alright to be fair, and it's called "Santa's Coming for Us." I think. Now, as threatening as that title is, it's actually a really good song.
No, I have heard it. It is very good. It's on an Apple Music playlist with loads of Christmas songs, and it was great. It is very good.
Yeah.
It's nice. I rate it. I think Modern Ice. I mean, Ariana Grande. This isn't mine, but Ariana Grande came out with a Christmas song. I think it's actually very banging. I love a bit of Ari, so it kind of works out nicely. But no, yeah, the big old the Grande, she does quite well. But no, yeah, definitely go and check that Sia one out. I'm going to play that after this is finished. Just to
she's got.
Yeah.
What? She's got that song. There's another one called Snowman that's quite good, but that one's a bit more sort of on the sad side of things. I thought we'll go with that one because it's quite jolly, it's quite happy. Yeah, you watch music video. That one's it's alright, and I like it. It's quite good. It's a happy song. You've definitely heard it on everywhere. Like, I always hear it when I go in shops, like in cities and stuff. They play it a lot. But yeah, that was my song of the week. Jake, I'm really intrigued to hear what your Christmas song of the week is.
Well, my Christmas song of the week is Feliz Navidad by Michael Buble.
Yeah.
The Michael Buble.
You went with the Michael Buble one. I didn't see that. Oh, I wish I should have done mine now because then we would have had Feliz Navidad but two different versions.
Mate, the Michael Buble one really gets me going. I've been doing a dance to it lately, which it's all about the hips and the arms. Because Poppy is a dancer, so she's been trying to teach me some dance moves to it. So I've got a few dance moves under my belt, and did it whilst decorating the tree yesterday because we did that, which was pretty fun.
Oh.
And we had a little boogie before after that to that song because we just love that song. But no, yeah, Michael Bublé's Christmas album cannot be beaten in my eyes. I love the man of extreme talent and pretty sexy as well. But there we are. Yeah, Michael Bublé, get in my bed is what I really want. But there we are. But no, yeah, definitely go and check both of those songs out. And yeah, that's pretty good. Such good songs of the week.
Playing music. I love me some Michael Bublé. He's a bit of a lad, to be fair. Everyone makes jokes about him. Oh, he only comes out during Christmas time. But he has other banging tunes anyway. Like, who can forget his other music? But like, he's got some quality songs, and that one, brilliant. I love it. We love a bit of that. Play it in the car. Love it. You know what I mean? When we're in the RV, get that on there.
Mate, we gotta do that for real. I've been thinking.
We got to think about that more too. It does look pretty great. For those of you that don't know, we're trying to plan an RV trip next year, hoping to do that. Me, Jake, and of course, friend of the podcast, George. Should be good. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, just before we get into the next segment of the cast, that's pod. I just want to remind everyone, if you're watching this and you haven't already, drop the fattest subscription you possibly can on this YouTube channel. And if you're listening to it on Spotify, add us to your playlists or whatever you do over there. Break us in half. I imagine that's what you do. All over the shop. Do those things. We're so close to the goal of 50. You won't believe it.
Oh, mate. How many are we away now? I think it's 2, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 away. I think we've won, and then someone, you absolute cowards, left. So I don't know who that was, but yeah. we're so close. We got some big plans coming next year. The year of the small brain. That's what I read on the Chinese calendar. So it must be true.
It is. It is. You know, they know everything, so it must be.
They know everything. Must be. You're going to take up origami.
I am. I've decided because I've been furloughed, I'm just going to take up origami and make a Yoda. So that's what we're going to be doing on the Small Brain podcast. But there we are. I'm really intrigued to hear your topic. So please fire away.
I had an interesting one that I thought was interesting and quite topical, but it had nothing to do with Christmas, so I'm not going to say that one.
Oh, no.
Ever again.
No, you can, mate.
What?
Go on.
I'll save it for another one. Let's talk about a Christmassy one, eh? This is a Christmas podcast.
Get me in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, all right. We talked about roasties. Let's talk about this one, right? And I feel like you're passionate about this because we've had a sort of subtle talk about this. But when it comes to, and I'm wearing one, baby, Christmas jumpers, right? Now, me and you saw some Christmas jumpers when we went into Next, I think it was, and it was just something that was like standard jumper. It just looked like a jumper. It said like, "This is my Christmas jumper" or something like that. And I've never seen a man so angry as Jake was when he saw that.
Oh, mate, that's just such a cop-out. I hate it. I love your Christmas jumper. It's amazing. But
Thanks.
Christmas jumpers, it's beautiful, mate. But Christmas jumpers that don't put any effort in. Fucking hell. I don't get it, mate. Like, sorry to use Jesus' name in vain, but fucking hell. No, it's his birthday, isn't it? So I don't want to bring the mood down. But
true. But they are with their jumpers.
Yeah, they are. What's that all about, eh? It's terrible. This is my Christmas jumper. Get alive. Get an actual make one, mate. It's probably more expensive. That's not. I just counteracted myself, but it is probably more expensive to make one than to
He didn't contradict himself. He counteracted himself.
I hit myself with a left hook and counteracted with an uppercut. That's just. I can't believe I just did that. But no, yeah, it's terrible, mate. What are your thoughts on it?
Oh, I hate it. I can't stand it. It's like you're putting in so little. Like the whole point of a Christmas jumper is you're showing off beautiful bit of slice of Christmas. It brings joy to everyone. We're all happy. Like everyone can wear a Christmas jumper. You know, I mean, I imagine there's some religions that prevent that, but like majority of people, you can wear a Christmas jumper. Like Feliz Navida. But if you're just wearing one that has, like, it's just blank and it has text on it, it might as well say anything. Like, it could say, like, I watched the Small Brain podcast on Breaker. Like, it could say that. And you were going to wear that. You should make that shirt, Break. But, like, you could wear that at Christmas and be like, oh, look at this. And no, like, the thing that annoys me, right, considering you asked, is, like, people are doing it to get a little bit of a joke out. Like, hey, isn't this funny? It's not funny. You're not making anyone laugh. Like, you're dumb.
Mate,
you know what I mean?
I can't believe it. I'm actually going to sign a petition to Next to get that taken down. I like Next in Lane. I think it's a good shot. But why the fuck have you done that, mate? You know what I mean? Like, that's actually made me.
Why specifically Next in Lynn done that? You know what I mean? Like, what are they playing at, mate? Why would they do that? I might not sign any petitions. I'm just going to go in there, rip them out, throw them on the street. You know what I mean? Like, mate, I don't want that. No one wants that.
Burn it.
Like, burn it.
Right.
And to top that off, what are your thoughts on, and I'll keep my opinions reserved till you speak, what are your opinions on like a Christmas jumper day? I heard that was the other day. Christmas jumper day.
Right. See, I don't mind it, but I think it causes a lot of competition between people on Christmas jumpers. And listen here, mate. When I hear there's a Christmas jumper day, your boy's going to up his stakes and he's going to go and find the snazziest Christmas jumper I can. Now, I don't think that's part of the Christmas spirit. I feel like we should all be coming together instead of competing on which jumper is the best jump. I mean, what person has the best jumper? You know what I mean? Like, or what jumper has the best person? Like,
inside of it.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think we should all enjoy, like, you know, the fact that we're all wearing Christmas jumpers and like that's a bit of fun at that. But I didn't even see it from that side. People do try and up each other, like, you know, oh, my jumper has a working train station in it, and all this sort of thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all stuff like that. I saw it as a side of Christmas is a time of year that lasts at least 24 days, 25 if you want. But like, wear a jumper every day. Don't specify it to jumper day. You know what I mean? Like, what's that about?
What's that all about?
Jumping on.
That one day. But
Yeah.
I love a Christmas jumper, mate. I do. I think they're so. There's something about wearing a Christmas. They're usually quite uncomfortable, but it's the part of just wearing one to be together, communal, in your Christmas jumper. It just makes it absolutely amazing, mate. You know what I mean? I love it. I love a Christmas jumper. I like them. I don't know about the ones with lights in it. I don't mean to cause an offence, but I don't like.
I have them.
I know. I've seen it in all of its glory, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure because what happens when those lights stop working? You've just got a jumper with a remote in it. Like, you may as well have like a cyborg attached to you. You know what I mean? I don't know.
You're not wrong. I've worn that bad boy in the rain and it still works. So, point invalid. It's over there. What the hell was that noise?
I have no idea. I think it was an email. Sorry, everyone, for that.
Oh, sorry, everyone. Jake got an email. Well, those audio listens and visual. Yeah, no, I kind of get what you're saying. Like, once it's dead, you're just wearing like the remains of a dead robot really around on you. Like, it does seem a bit silly, admittedly, yes. But that's why every time I wear my jumper, I got a little supply of batteries in my bag. I like chuck that in. Like, never go out. I never go out. That's why we always see. Huh?
I thought you didn't put batteries in them. I thought when they died, they died.
I think that is true. Yeah, I've never replaced batteries in mine. I imagine if they do use them, it's probably them like little watch batteries. I think.
Yeah. Outrageous, mate. Outrageous. But what were you gonna say? You stopped in this
Huh?
freeze frame. You stopped in this freeze frame. I'm gonna unpause you there and say, what were you gonna say?
Okay. I don't remember, but I can tell you one thing, right? Like, Merry Christmas, everyone. You know what I mean? Like, Merry Christmas, guys. Like, and it's the thing. If you're watching this and you're one of those people that own a Christmas jumper that say like, "Huh, I hate Christmas," or something, like, you know what I mean? Like ones that just have blank text on them, not supplying anything to the game. Like, I don't hate you as a person. I just think you need to change your wardrobe. Jake does. Like, I don't want that getting crossed. Like, don't take that. Like, you can take out of context. It would still mean the same thing. He hates. But like, we're not against it. It's just what do you gain from it? He is though. He is. There's a difference here. Like, I'm pretty understanding. Like, I respect that. But Jake, he's not going to sleep tonight. To be honest, just thinking about the ways he's going to hate you. You know what I mean? Oh my God, stop him. Now, the funny thing is, we won't know until this is up whether it cut to you when you start hitting yourself in the head with a pair of hands. So, like, that could have been for nothing.
I think I've sorted it. Like, this is a bit of a Zoom thing. I think I've sorted it so you can see both screens.
No, you haven't.
I think so. Now, I don't want to get your hopes up, but if anyone's seen Zoom and they, I think if you press gallery view, then you can see both of them at once. I'm not too sure. We'll have to have a look at that. But
Is that what you're looking at the moment? Like, two at once?
yes, I'm seeing you and your screen here and next to me. Oh, and he's turned his camera off.
Hold on. That's safe driving mode. Hold on. I tried to do it myself, but I went to self-driving mode, so I apologise.
Self-driving mode. The phone just got up and started driving itself.
That's why I was gone for so long. Like, it went up ceiling. It's crazy.
No, but I like that, mate. I like a Christmas jumper. I'll have to get one, and I'm going to post my Christmas jumper that I get on the Small Brain Podcast Instagram. I'll post a picture of it, and
that'd be good.
We can start up a conversation on Christmas jumpers. But no, yeah.
I was trying to get some more sort of, not just putting we got a video out on there. You know what I mean? Just have a bit of fun on there. Like, hey, it's the boys. we're in an RV or something like, not specifically that, obviously, but like, other bits and pieces as well.
Yeah, mate, 100%. Ah, yeah, I like it. And Merry Christmas, everyone. We hope you have a brilliant Christmas. We'll probably put out some little vlogs in between now and Christmas, maybe even another podcast. But we thought we'd put this one out just to say a Merry, Merry Christmas. And yeah, Happy New Year. Yeah, why not, eh?
Not really. Yeah, why not? Eh? I mean, I imagine we're at least. I feel like. I mean, Christmas is next week, isn't it? Next Friday, I think.
Yeah.
I imagine we will record at least one more before Christmas, won't we? Surely.
100%. We'll record
Yeah.
some stuff before Christmas at least. You know what I mean?
Hey, we'll at least open up YouTube before Christmas.
We'll like click on maybe upload, and then we'll think about it.
Yeah. Possibly record, but yeah, we'll have another episode. That one probably. I mean, we'll wear some Christmas stuff, but I don't think we'll talk about Christmas. We'll forget that one's for the people that don't like Christmas. Yeah. We'll have another one up after Christmas, probably before New Year. We got some new vlogs coming up. Another episode. Oh, by the way, cheers everyone for. I guess I actually did generally get some nice messages about the experience thing that went up.
Very good video.
Thanks, man. I enjoyed doing that. We've got a new one coming up. If anyone wants to learn how you can kick a habit, we're gonna talk about that. I know you got that horrible addiction, Jake. So, it might. Yeah.
I'm addicted to having sex with cheese graters. It's not.
Yeah, mate. Unfortunately, I didn't specify that in the video, but like, I feel like it could work still. I mean, like, it could still work for you. But yeah, anyway, Jake's gonna do a pretty badass thing showing you all about films. That should be quite interesting. We appreciate everyone for listening and watching the podcast. Remember, if you've got friends, brilliant. Tell them to watch the Small Brain podcast. Tell them. I'll listen to these two funny lads. They talk about cheese graters and they rate food on a Christmas plate. You'll love them. Tell your family. What I want everyone to do is sorry, Jake. I know we're in a rush, but what I want everyone to do is because Christmas is coming up. This is the definitive Christmas episode. I want everyone to get their family around. I know the EastEnders Christmas special is going to be on, but just don't worry about that. Put in your Google Chrome stick. Put on this episode. Fast forward it to this bit. And I'm going to wish everyone a happy Christmas. Hello, everyone. Happy Christmas.
Hello, everyone. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. And and then go back and play them the rest of the video, and they'll really appreciate that. Get them all to thumbs up the video. But anyway, wait. Have you got any more to add?
No, mate. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was on autopilot. I was on self-driving mode for a second there.
Driving over. Having a crash.
Right, so you're telling me now, 48 hours into the podcast, that you've maybe been able to see me the entire time?
Maybe, but I'm not sure if it's recorded. Yeah, it's all good.
Oh God, I would have shit. Not myself, shit. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching this recorded episode of the Small Brain podcast. Next episode is a big one, episode 20. I'm sure we'll do something special for that. Got some fireworks ready. And thanks everyone for coming along on this beautiful podcast of ours. So from me, Joseph Murphy, and Jake Harvey, have a Feliz Navida and a brilliant Christmas. Jake, take it away.
Good morning, good Christmas Day, and good evening.
Oh!
And we'll see you next time on the Small Brain podcast. Adios, amigos.
Bye, Navida.